what we're kind of looking at today is three things: who we are, what virtualization has done for us, and a customer of ours that really benefited from Isilon systems. We kind of started in 2002 as an IT outsourcing firm with disaster recovery, that niche, offering those services to our customers. And our mission is really just to protect business data. So any form, we have all the way from file level based backups all the way to server real-time mirroring in our data center to complete infrastructure, IT infrastructure replication. Some of the real drivers for virtualized environments, obviously you guys are here at VMworld. We were at a session yesterday and the guy asked, how many of you are familiar with VMware? Well, obviously that's why we're here, right? So we all know the key benefits of virtualization: reduce costs, reduce complexity, simplifying management, agility, being flexible with that, and a lot of the off-the-shelf capabilities that we get with VMware, we also add to that with Isilon storage systems. And so when we were looking for a project solution for our customer, Barton Mutual Group, they're actually an insurance underwriting firm. They underwrite the policies that they sell, and they have hundreds of agents around the country. They really needed some solutions that would allow them to grow and scale without downtime, without incurring some added server, storage sprawl, those types of things that you typically get with your other storage vendors. And so they had a large number of scanned images. They are all paperless, so they have document imaging going on. And so they have a huge number of files. They have over 1 billion files that they had to replicate off-site. So they needed some things for their DR. They wanted it reliable and scalable, not only with VMware virtualization, but with their storage as well. Another project challenge that they had was they wanted to reduce that cost and complexity. VMware, along with Isilon systems, really gives them that. They also needed, like I said, those over 1 billion files at the time. Now they've grown that to about 1.5 billion now, and they're just steadily growing. They didn't have an ability to really share data across the environment, as well as they had to be capable of recovering from a disaster within minutes for their servers, and then their entire organization within a day. Now, most of their business, you may say, well, we need to be able to recover even quicker than that in our offices. Well, they're kind of unique. They've got a lot of web servers, web applications, and so most of their work is done out of the office. It's all those agents in the field that are doing all that work. And so they had to have that up and running within minutes for their organization, and then get their office staff and their support teams online as well. And so Isilon really helped meet those needs for that customer. A lot of the key aspects here we're going to go through: lower capital expenditure. We had some competition coming in at almost $500,000 for that initial just purchase of storage. And now we're up to 80 grand for Isilon-based storage. So really came in under the mark with the same amount of features, even better, because it's scalable, pay-as-you-grow solution, added nodes, increase your storage immediately. There's no downtime, increase storage. Another thing was that single file system. You don't have to worry about mount points, carving LUNs, and all these hardware type things that your typical SAN management team has to deal with. Here's kind of an overlay of what we did for this customer. They wanted some replication of their entire organization, and so you can see we've got our DR site here. This is the underground data center, and they were doing physical server replication using double take. A lot of cost there with maintenance fees. If you ever use double take, you know what I'm talking about. And so this really allowed them to go virtual, get rid of double take, and use Isilon and some of the replication pieces that they have to be able to replicate their entire infrastructure over to us and have it ready to go, scalable on both sides. As they grow, they pop in a new node and just go to town. And they also are using View. So not only are their servers replicated, all of their virtual desktops are as well. Their entire organization, they could lose their building and be good to go. Go down to Walmart, whatever, Fry's, pick up a laptop, go to McDonald's, get on, and they're good to go. Things are left where they were when their building burned down. So pretty amazing stuff. And it's all because of what Isilon allowed us to do with that scalable file system, and obviously what VMware allows us to do with that, and really carve up resources, looking at servers as commodities, not as these big resource jungles that they used to be. Not with the sprawl that you had. Now it's just a complete resource in a box. You carve it up the way you want to, and it's just amazing stuff. Does that look good? Do you have that for your organization? Yes? I see one guy, that's good. But that's pretty much what we do, what we did for this one customer. We've got a lot of customers with Isilon, and they've all been very happy.